Hey YouTube, Vermont Prepper. I just wanted to share another project that I've been meaning to do, and I finally got around to it. Is put a hitch on my 2013 Passat, and this is the TDI version. Gets really great gas mileage, like 42 miles a gallon, and that's as compared to this. Uh, Obviously, you know that's diesel as well, but doesn't get the gas mileage that this gets. So I like driving this thing around. It's a real nice ride, comfortable. uh, and I wanted to have something to be able to carry my entire electronic drum set, and the inside of the car just it wasn't enough. Between that and the trunk's pretty good, but it just wasn't enough to carry everything. So I had to figure out something, and I figured, well, let me put a hitch on with this cargo carrier on the back. And then if you take that, plus I'm going to get another soft top cargo container for the roof, I think we should be good to go. I should have enough room. I mean, the set's not that big and it does break down very well, but there's just a few things like, PA system and things like that that I need to take, so that, I kind of am a one-stop shop. I just get out and be able to set up anywhere, actually. So the hitch itself was time consuming. It wasn't, I wouldn't say it's hard, but it's time consuming. Number one, because the directions were absolutely horrible. The illustrations were horrible. So you basically had to figure it out on your own. And the thing that really you want to be careful about is you had to trim the bottom of this panel. I don't think you could see it anyway. You had to trim the bottom of this black panel right here with a Dremel tool. And not difficult, but if you don't measure right, obviously you can screw it up and your hitch won't go in properly. And then you had to kind of bend it down so you could fit the entire hitch up in there, so that it mounts to the frame of the car. So a tight fit, and then the bolts, of course, are, very hard to turn because you could barely get your hand in there, and the ratchet wouldn't reach properly. So it was a job. The trunk, you have to put two holes, take out the drain plugs and replace them with some bolts that also mount to the hitch. This cargo carrier, I'm really impressed with it. It's only 28 pounds, and it'll carry 500 pounds of load. Now, I'm not going to have nearly that much. You had to put it together. I mean, it wasn't particularly hard. Again, time consuming. It came in pieces where I had to connect the top rail to the bottom with those braces that you see on there. And again, not hard. It took me about 45 minutes to an hour to do, because there's tons of bolts and things like that. But all in all, I'm pretty impressed. I got an extension there that you see raises up 4 inches, so that I'm not bottoming out with that carrier. I think it would have been way too low, and also the carrier is a 2-inch unit, so that extension that I have is a 1 1/4 to a 2-inch with a 4-inch rise. Pretty unique. And you gotta also, when you're doing those adapters, you gotta make sure that it's got, these adapters fit class 1 hitches, because a lot of them don't. Sometimes you gotta trim them. So I specifically found one that said fits a class 1 hitch. Again, one of those little details that you can overlook, and I'm sort of one of those people that researches everything to the max before I actually do something. So I guess it's the engineering in me. So anyways, quick video just to show how it came out. I think it came out really good. And onward, next project. All right, everyone, hope you liked the video, and please like, subscribe, or comment. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. We're at 953 right now. In any event, I appreciate all the support, and as always, keep prepping. Vermont Prepper out. Take care.